Hey, you there, right? Come downstairs.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge. Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it? Okay, I'll be right over. This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back. I owe you one. What a handful.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Oh man, I'm trying to cook a breakfast sandwich, bro. No, of course they're not.
See, even he says that they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
Yes. I've received the reports on Kaneshiro's case. But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions. Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, I'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing? Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya.
What's up? We're here to hang out.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals. Why am I here too?
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know. Oh, I'll hold you to that. Want to see who gets the higher test scores?
Let's leave those guys be.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place?
The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell her yourself.
That's terrible.
On Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san. This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass? Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
We just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. The wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Huh? A buffet?
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right? All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I changed my mind. Hot Pocket has been obtained instead of breakfast sandwich. I might make a breakfast sandwich though. I'm still kind of debating on it. It is hot though. My tongue feels like it's on fire right now. Anywho. Fireworks and yucatas. Guess it's that time of year. Of course. Oh god. Hey, so there's this dangerous, almost psychotic blog that hasn't ended up at the board yet. I'll kill him, I'll kill him, I'll kill him. That's all it says. Rumor has it she's talking about her boyfriend. It's fine. No, what she's been saying is completely out of line, and it gets even worse. Turns out she's a Shujin student. You know a girl named Yumiko Mogami? She's always up near the classrooms of the second floor. Please, you have to do something before things get worse.
Oh.
This is a good opportunity for us. Hanshiro's change of heart has probably opened up some deeper hearts and mementos. Let's make some time and talk about it at the hideout. Alrighty, but I'm gonna save first. Like any normal person. And first things first.
Hey!
We are going to be giving our plants some mega fertilizer. That's why I said buy a bunch at once. We have the money, and frankly, we don't just buy them all now. Because there might be times where we're, let's say, for instance, locked up in our room for 3 weeks, can't go anywhere, and you know, you gotta keep have stuff on. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna be we're not playing video games. We're gonna watch a movie.
Look at you. How can you expect to write for a fashion magazine when you dress like a fashion victim?
Because I really like words and pants.
It's a story about a woman struggling against adversity and prejudice.
Nice.
Looks like nothing to do with what's inside. Or looks have nothing to do with what's inside. I can sympathize with her. Because you're apparently a human, but you look like a cat. You're sitting weird too. What's really important is not your appearance, but what's on the inside. Maybe you learned a thing or two about charm by watching this drama. Fun fact, I haven't had Hot Pockets in a year. Oh, I miss the taste. You're so good.
Well then.
Starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? Please tell me there's another... Sorry, okay, cool. Because I kind of want to finish my Hot Pocket, you know? Whatever, I'll just leave it here. Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed tonight. Okay, I don't know if I said that already, not, but alright. I wonder what the Phantom Thieves' goal is. Are they just choosing bad people to steal hearts from? Maybe someone's asking them to do it. Oh yeah, don't they have a form or something? What if you make a request on there and they follow through? I don't know. BA.
What a refreshing morning.
Yes.
How are you doing? I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example? Oh, thank you. But I noticed that you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves are right. I suppose that was an unfair way to phrase it. I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Ah, sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
It's even more packed than usual today. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Shibuya crime ring reveals all. The leader's confession led to the arrest of the other key members. Sudden rampage, highway accident. The driver's death has been confirmed, taking the total count up to 4. Hot spots of Tokyo. Come see the summer fireworks show on July 18th. Thanks to Kanshiro spilling the beans, that organization has fallen like a house of cards. We're getting more and more famous. Okay, hurry up so I can eat my Hot Pocket.
Okay, let's get started.
Let's go! Tests are coming up. Everyone's studying? I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. That really messes up your information recognition. Oh, speaking of, do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? The short answer is that short-term memory is more temporary, contextual, but long-term memories stick with you. In the short term, you're only working with a hard limit. You retain only 6, maybe 7 pieces of information. But your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. It might even be infinite, according to some theories.
How about you?
Okay, what do you think of all this? Short-term memories only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you can retain long-term memories? So he wants to know how long you keep long-term memories, huh? This is a tricky one. What is long-term memory anyway? It's memories that last a long time. Yeah, it was something like that. So anyway, you keep them for a long time. The question is, how long? Snacks mentioned something about the amount of memories you could store, right? Something like infinite. Yeah. If you have theoretically infinite space for them, then theoretically you'd be able to retain them for ever. Yeah, I think so too. So that's it. Long-term memories will never really fade away until you die.
That's right.
I'm impressed. Basically, stuff encoded into your long-term memory never really goes away. Short-term memories become long-term memories through reiteration. It'd be great if you could encode all the test answers to long-term memory, huh? Oh well, you can't always get what you want. Yes, I know we're smart.
Nice going.
You're on a roll today. But at least you've got summer break once the exams are over, so do your best to study, okay? Yeah, memories will never really go away. That means I'll remember my past eventually, right? Yeah. Ah. 7/18, Marine Day. Finals in on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you even talking about? Fireworks Festival. You're really quick to look up stuff like that. Impressive, but get back to studying, Ryuji. I'll do that tomorrow. Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about these things later. Yeah.
Hey, are you listening?
Hey! You pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. Give me a boy! Whee! Well, that was an epic dodge. Yes. Well, whatever. Moving on.
Hey!
Oh, you got the entire class's attention. Your charm has definitely increased. Uh-huh. Hot pocket time.
Hey!
Dang it! Stop! Dang it! Screw you, voice actor. There's Sega Atlas people for not voice acting this. Heading home? It's rare running into you at this hour.
That reminds me.
Oh, that reminds me. Do you remember that counseling Dr. Maruki's offering? It seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office just as I was leaving school. Teachers say he's been well worth his time here, but I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. It's in his bad timing. Oh, you're talking about the exams coming up. Nothing to worry there. My study routine's rigorous enough that I'm not panicking over it.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Are you aware? I'm joking. But make sure you study well, alright? Don't tell me.
Alright then.
I need to buy some more test prep booklets on my way home. See you later. Please, voice acting.
Senpai,
Yes! This event!
what a pleasant surprise. Are you headed
This
home too?
event! Let's go!
Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time? Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh? And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative. This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful! Does that work for you, Senpai?
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
Good point.
Sorry, my bad. I was making
Some
more
people
food.
say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game.
Also known as being used.
Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion? Ah, so you think you should let others come to their own conclusions on the matter?
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, I see you had your friends over for a study session, huh? How'd you know? Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables.
Hey!
By the way, you got a notification on? Yeah, okay. Jeez.
I should write something.
You got a notification on your phone. You got a notification on your... Shut up! Jeez. Okay, we're gonna check out our notifications. How about a match? I'm at the church. Please visit me if you'd like. Yes. Okay, I'll be waiting.
Good evening.
It's gotten even hotter this summer. You remember our promise? You become my playing partner so that I can research more moves. In order to do so, I'd like you to start out by learning the basics of shogi. Would you like to play a match? Sure.
I look forward
Well
to
then,
it.
I look forward to this match. I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Okay.
I'll start.
Vanguard of my Togo Kingdom, go forth to the front lines. Trample upon them all. You think to protect yourself with that partly defense? Haha, useless. Awaken, dragon. Let your shadowy hellfire consume them all. Dark infernal rook. Can you hear them? The wailing of dying soldiers echoing throughout the battlefield. What an incompetent king. A soldier cannot show his true bravery. Time for you to suffer. At last, everything is in place. My right hand trembles as I release my full power.
Check.
I summon forth the forbidden move that shall bring your end. Ultimate Exabolar Tap. Check. I did it again. It's an embarrassing habit I have. During a match, I tend to get very aggressive. It's as if I assume the role of a queen of a kingdom. That's interesting. It is? You're a strange one indeed. My father had me do image training exercises when I was younger to help me learn the rules. I gradually began to view the shogi board as if it were my own kingdom. I had fun coming up with stories and strategies for my subjects. However, I have heard that people make fun of me on the internet. People think I'm weird, or that I'm an otaku, or that I'm just crazy. I mean, I can't blame them. Certainly, I think I'm weird too. Don't worry about them.
Yes.
Your positivity is a welcome relief. I may be able to learn more from our matches than I thought. Fun fact, did you know who Fumi was gonna be, I think she was gonna be Makoto's spot. Either that or Yusuke's. Personally, I would take a Fumi over Makoto any day.
All right.
That will do for today.
Oh.
There's something I wanted to mention. Do you read weekly magazines? Well, I'm doing a photo shoot for one. But you don't want to, right? You're quite perspective. I thought you'd be surprised if you saw it on the newsstand, so I wanted to let you know beforehand. In all honesty, I'm very reluctant to do it. But if I can draw more attention to shogi, maybe the sport will become more popular. And that's how I'm justifying it to myself. I have an interview scheduled for tonight as well, so let's end it here for today.
Until next time.
Until our next match, goodbye. Hey, did you know there's gonna be a summer festival in Odaiba? A summer festival, huh? How can anyone eat so much fatty food when it's so hot out? Man, you just don't get it. It's because it's hot out that... Oh. I bet. Man, you don't just get it. It's because it's hot out that we have to eat all that meat. Come on, let's go check it out. I'll treat you to a skewer. A summer festival, huh? You think they'll have any A5 beef there? Well, first, you should worry about finals. Once those are over, it'll be summer vacation, so stay focused. Speaking of finals, we have only one more day until they start.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
I'm so glad the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, they've really taken off since that whole Kamoshida thing. The legend of the Phantom Thieves started at our school. We're practically one of them. And who can't relate to what they're doing? pushing corrupt adults to no good. The police should take notes.
Quiet down.
People are sure making a fuss, even though it's right before exams. Behind Kanish and Shiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, the mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors back during that business of Kamashita-kun. Help the weak and crush the strong, truly a modern legend of the gentleman thief. In the long history of humans, the gentleman thief has been seen briefly during the times of turmoil. Now then, please take a look at this picture. This picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during his Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. You know what he did? Thievery.
This is it.
Correct.
That's correct. Ishikawa Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. He's a very popular, and his son called him a gentleman thief. By the way, Goemon Bath comes from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor, Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of the media, like kabuki and novels. Yes, we're so smart.
Nice
We are so smart. Knowledge. However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Rebellion against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed, propaganda by the government to sully his name. The gentleman thief Goemon may be no more than an illusion made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentlemen thieves throughout history or something like that.
Yep.
Let's make sure people don't think we're just an illusion, but before that, you need to study for the exams that are starting tomorrow. Nah, we got the level 4 knowledge. We'll be good.
It's open.
Oh, an event. Come in.
Welcome.
I really wish they would have voice acted these. That's not who I am. Oh, you're the president. You're the student council president. Each of us, then, correct? My bad, wrong voice.
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
Oh no, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me.
Yes.
Ah, right. So I shall. You're sounding more like the counselor in here than I am.
I see.
Excellent grades. Exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Oh no, not at all, in fact. Quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help. Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately, I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
Yes, but it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me? Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? Ah. You live alone with your sister. I see. Pardon my saying so, but it seems you've been through quite a lot.
But...
Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians is to have been hard on my sister, even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too. You still remember them? Your parents?
Hey,
Yes.
so
Not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father, without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may well have grown to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? And you're doing okay now? Is your support system adequate?
well,
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I'm able to rely upon well. Of course, I never think of them as replacements for my father and my sister. No one can replace either of them. What I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced. Yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want to help with, I'll be there to support you, though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you, I appreciate the kind words. Hope you're ready for your exams. It'd be pretty sad if the leader of the Phantom Thieves got bad grades. I know, right?
Let's do it.
Alright, the last event for the day will be to hang out with the bud Yusuke. The last event that will put us over the 50-hour mark. If I can actually, think and find the right thing. Ooh. I'm gonna have to get more water after this.
Hello.
Ah, Ren. The station is always full of people. It serves as the perfect spot for people watching. People watching? By the way, do you have any business here? I came to see you. You must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. I'm still unsatisfied by what happened at the exhibition. I've thought a great deal about it, and well, there is something I would like to try painting. Do you think you would be free to help? Sure. So what you call? You've been there? Yes.
I'm in your debt.
I'm in your debt. It would be rather difficult to go in by myself. Now then, our destination is Hishira Park. Let us go.
Thank you.
For your assistance today. After all, it would be impossible to sketch while rowing. I should bring a girl in a boat. Oh! That's the right one!
What?
Girl, you have a girlfriend? You should have meant. No, not yet. I've missed the opportunity for a truly wonderful subject. That aside, I must thank you for your help today. This is the ideal location for my next motive. Look at all the ducks, they're so cute. Nah, don't get so excited, you'll fall off, Perfect, that is it. My previous painting captured only one aspect of the heart, desire. As such, I was unable to arrive at a truly authentic representation. That is why we have come today. I shall paint a second aspect, the burning passion between a man and a woman. Fittingly, our theme today will be the wonders of love. You too will have an important role here. Will I draw? Ensure the boat remains as steady as possible, aiming these devilish ripples. Excuse me, but devilish ripples? Where do you see a devilish ripple? I don't see. You don't know what a devilish ripple is. Ah, this angle. Incredible. The bashful side profile. Those moist eyes. Their overflowing passion is wholly evident. Mwah. They are all as skin to Adam and Eve, yet in time all lovers must come to know the pain of separation. Separation is a natural end to such a relationship, but even beyond that, love endures. Precisely, This is the truth of the human heart. It will make the most wonderful painting. It shall be adored by all who gaze upon it, and may even be given top prize at the next exhibition. What now is not the time to be thinking of such trivial matters.
Hey.
Can you please remain still? What? Return to your prior angle. I must capture your profile. What the heck are you doing? Rejoice, for I shall preserve your beautiful love so that all coming generations may bask in its glory. Once I complete this painting, you will become new legends in the art world. A modern Adam and Eve. Little legends? Art? This dude's off his rocker. Come on, let's report him. Hold on a sec, are you drawing us? What? You're using us as models?
Yes.
A man and woman intimately swing in dignity of dreams. The blush of their cheeks, the bashful looks. Yes, this is the love I was so empathetically looking for. Love? I guess you could call it that, but it's kind of weird. It's familial love. This here is my sister. I told you I didn't want to come here with you. The only ones who do this crap are stupid couples. But I've always dreamed of coming to Tokyo and riding a boat here. Though it was supposed to be with my boyfriend, not my brother.
How could this be?
Familial? So that overflowing passion was just a figment of my imagination? It seems my bias has caused me to overlook the truth of the matter. Love comes in all forms. Love is a broad, multi-faced beast. This only serves to prove how narrow my perspective can be.
I see.
Romantic love and familial love. The two may be nigh and discernible, depending on one's point of view. Perhaps the truth of the heart lies in the eye of the beholder. Ren, I feel as though I've learned something today. Quiet resolve from Yusuke. And we will unlock Art Talk. If the negotiation with a lone depressed shadow fails, you can try again.
Alright.
Wait, so only couples ride these things, right? That means those two. No! You got that all wrong, sister. Shh. These are people from all walks of life. There are people from all walks of life here in the city. Oh, tell me more. What are you talking about?
Return home.
Oh well. Come, it is time we return home. Please row us back to shore, Ren.
See you.
Farewell. He just jumps off the boat and paddles away. Farewell. Ren, thank you for all your help today. I've certainly come to realize my lack of experience. It would seem I would understand nothing of love after all. Though I progress by one step, there is no doubt I will face many difficulties moving forward. Even when I fully understand the heart. Or when will I fully understand the heart? Even if I ever do understand it, will I truly be able to draw it? Don't get discouraged. You're right. I have no intention whatsoever of giving up. I will do everything in my power to get past it. Anyhow, today was a significant use of time. Impressive oarsmanship from your end as well. I hope I can count on your help next time. For now, farewell.
Ah, you're back.
It's already pretty late. Guess I should head home. I guess we should end the video off. It's late. That's gonna do it for today's episode of Persona 5 Royal.
I should write something.
Guess we should save and show off the final result of our massive 50 hours We're about 3/5? No, 2/5. 2/5 of the way there. Let's go with 2/5. I'm gonna call it 2/5. But yeah. Can't believe we've gone through 50 hours of this game. I really can't believe it. But we have. Who would have thought? Got some ups and downs with recording, but yeah, we've been doing well. I've only screwed up a few times in the last, week or two, so I'm doing good. Oh, excuse me. I'd like to thank you all for watching. We are halfway through our Let's Play of the game. I really like it's so exciting that we're halfway to 2/5, I guess you could call it. We're technically halfway through if we're counting on vanilla, but this is royal, so we're like 2/5 of the way done. But hey, it feels like halfway to me. I would definitely like to thank you all for watching. Make sure you all comment, like, and subscribe, share the video, and we will catch you all in the next episode of Persona 5 Royal. Peace.